Hi guys, in this review I'll be checking out the YOGES Battery Head Strap for the Meta Quest 3. This is a 6000 mAh battery head strap for the Meta Quest 3 with an overall weight of around 300 grams, so this is going to help with counterbalance of the overall headset. It has a padded rear head pad for added comfort, and its reach is suitable for all ages and head sizes, whether it's small or very large. Okay, let's check out what's inside the box. Okay, so here's what you get inside the box. You get a small little paper manual that tells you how to install it as well as adjust it. You get USB-C to C charging cable. On both ends they are elbow jointed. There is the thick rear foam pad, and there is the main head strap itself, the battery at the back, and the top head strap pre-installed. Okay, so this one says it's model Y12. It has 12 watts input and 12 watts output, and a battery capacity of 6000 mAh, which is roughly 22.2 watt hours. So depending on the type of apps that you're running on your Quest 3, this battery strap could give an additional 2 hours of battery life to your existing Quest 3 battery. There's your standard white side rails on both sides. We have the battery pack at the back with a kind of protruding adjustable dial, quite clicky. There's a power button at the back, so you can actually choose when you actually want to start and stop your charging. Some power indicators at the top there, as well as the USB-C charging port at the top. Attached to this is a top padded strap. A little bit stingy on the amount of foam padding that they give you, just a very small part here where most top head pads will probably last about there. They're only giving you a very small portion at the back of your head, and there's some small little Velcro tabs for some micro adjustment once you've got this attached to the headset. Okay, so let's get the rear pad attached. Got 3 connecting points at the top here, so we just literally place this top pad into those slots and they click into place. So that's the rear pad attached. Very thick foam, nice and comfy, I'm sure that's going to be. And now let's get it onto our Quest 3. So we've got our Quest 3 here ready to go. You've got the L and R tabs on each side. We simply attach one onto one side, back first, and then the front seems to work okay. Some YOGES branding on the side there, just on one side, and then we apply the top head strap. Got plenty of excess at the top there, which makes it super easy to pass this through. And that's the top strap attached. It isn't hinged, unfortunately, so you're at the whim of how much the side rails can actually adjust by. And obviously it makes it a little bit more cumbersome to attach and remove your headset as well. So let's see how far this expands up to. You've got a line there, probably tells you where you're going. Oof. Right, so that's not good if you have to have this strap expanded that much. I think, to be honest, your head has to be pretty big to have that extent. So I think they probably recommend that you take it up to that line there as maximum. So I'll see if that actually is too tight or too... Yeah, that's quite tight already. So beyond that line, you're definitely going to have to go, at least for my head, and I haven't got a big head. So we'll see how that goes. But other than that, it's pretty sturdy. There's not much rear tilt at the back here. I'd say the counterbalance is pretty good, considering most head straps without a battery would fall forward by now. But I'm pretty much halfway point, almost where the padding is, and that seems to not tilt too much. So we're going to get some good counterbalance here with the battery at the back. They did say it's around about 300 grams, so I think the front weight is roughly 300 grams as well, so we're going to get good counterbalance there, depending on if you're having an additional facial interface like I've got here from AMVR. So as you can see here, the top pad doesn't really give you much padding generally. It'd be nice if that padding continued to at least about here, so an extra sort of 2 or 3 inches would have been good. You could replace this strap if you got one from another head strap, perhaps that offers you more padding. But now we need to charge it. So it comes with a Velcro sort of tie that you're gonna have to repurpose to anchor the charging strap onto the side rails here. So we'll plug one end into the side. There's no specific end that you've got to use. So it sticks out a little bit there, but it is what it is. And then we'll attach this Velcro strap around the top so it gets some anchoring to the side of the rails there. And then we pass this round and into the battery pack there. Now, we've got 4 LEDs that have already lit up. So this comes pretty much almost over 75% charged. And then you've got a power button at the bottom there. Quest is charging, it's already charged already. But if I press this once, nothing happens. Twice, and it turns off. So once to on and twice to turn it off. Okay, so the rails are pretty good, so it's going to be pretty good for headphones, so we'll check that out in a minute. But the rear pad is going to definitely nice and chunky for the back of your head. So let's get this on our face and see how comfortable it is. Okay, so here's the top strap all attached from Yogi's. We're going to get this on our head. Right, just adjust the top strap slightly. So that's the Yogi's battery strap all attached to the top of my head there. It feels good initially. The comfort of the back padding is really, really nice to feel. This top pad, I think it would have been nice if that was full of foam as well. That would have made it a little bit more comfortable, but there's definitely support up there that's helping. And the majority of the weight is going to be sort of balanced here anyway. So this bit is more important than this bit at the front here. But overall, I think the counterbalance is pretty good. If I take it off and do that, that's pretty good. So I'd have to be a little bit further forward to get proper counterbalance, but almost dead center where the foam ends. So I think that's pretty good. So without any hinge points, you have to kind of like put your head in first and then ratchet, just like you have to do with the official Elite strap. And it fits really well, really nice comfort at the back, and it's definitely got a nice weight to it. And this is one of the better counterbalance straps I've experienced on the Quest 3 so far. So if you are after a counterbalancing strap, then this is definitely a good contender to choose from. It's a shame they couldn't actually integrate the power cable a little bit better, or at least give it a nicer clip, because using Velcro is just not nice to look at. This could have been white as well. That would have been nicer to have, and a thicker strap at the back. I think it's definitely nice and adjustable though, and this rear padding is definitely going to help cushion the back of your head. So let's try it with some headphones. We've got the Logitech Pros here. They will go over the top. The rails fit over there just nicely. The back fits there nicely too, and they seem to work okay with the Logitech Pros. Again, we've got the Arctis 3 Bluetooth headset. They got a little bit more taller ear cushions, but they still also fit in there. They need a little bit of adjustment, but they fit in there just fine too. We have an official case from Meta. This is the Quest 2 case. I don't have the official one for the Meta Quest 3, but obviously we've got a issue with the power adapter there, so you will have to take that off and stow that back in again with probably the battery one at the back. There is a lip here on the Quest 2 case, so the rear head strap doesn't come down fully, so not good for the Quest 2 case, at least if you've got one of those. But here's my preferred case from Kiwi Design. This is their Quest 2 again case, but it fits most of the Quest headsets. You can see it fits in there fully nice and neatly. Controllers can go in the middle there, and this all fits in nicely too. So the Yogi's battery head strap for the Meta Quest 3 retails for $39.99 with a 20% off coupon currently on Amazon. You can check out my links down below to learn more about this head strap, support the channel, and buy yourself one. Overall, there's a lot to like from this head strap. It keeps it simple without any hinge points on the side, but it's got a good ratchet system at the back. It goes pretty large in terms of its size, and there is a really decent foam padding at the back. I'd say its only letdown is its top strap not being fully padded at the very top, but the most important part is at least catered for, so there's that. This strap is not that really nice to look at. I think the cable management could have been a little bit better, could have been white, and the USB connections could be a little bit more lower in profile. But I do like that you can actually choose the start and stop function of the battery, which even the best ones don't actually do, some of them. You've got some nice status indicator lights there, so you know exactly how much charge you have left. And overall, for less than $40, that's a pretty good price, I think, in terms of a battery strap. And best of all, you've got some really nice counterbalance. So you've got a lot of the weight removed from the top of the head strap. That's going to really help with comfort overall too. So if you're looking for a battery strap currently for your Quest 3 and you don't mind the extra 2 hours of playtime from this 6,000 mAh battery, then I'll definitely check out this head strap from Yogi's. All right, thanks for watching, and I hope you found this video helpful. If it has, give us a thumbs up and let me know if you have any questions about this battery head strap from Yogi's. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Cheers. Bye.